Hi everyone, welcome to Smash That Small Paper Pad Collab 2021. I'm the host of this particular one, and our goal is just to use up some of those smaller than 12 by 12 paper pads we have in our stash. I still have a lot of them, and I haven't been buying any in the last year and a half or so. Anyway, because I've been Stampin' Up. I've been buying Stampin' Up instead. But I'm trying to use up what's in my stash, which I'll probably end up doing destash just because I'll never get through them in my lifetime. Anyway, this is the one I've been using. It's Daisy Daisy by Polka Doodles. And this is what I have left, some scraps, which I'll keep, I guess. I will probably use them at some point. And I also used up the last 3 butterflies. They were yellow and black from Crafter Square. Pop-up butterflies. I just stuck them on 3 of the cards. I made cards, and I'll show them to you here. So this is the first one. So this is paper from the pack, and this is as well. And then this is Stampin' Up! Basic Black and Stampin' Up! Pool Party. None of these cards will have sentiments on them yet, and none of the insides are done yet. So maybe I'll use the scraps on the insides actually. So that's the first one, and then these 2 are basically the same. I had a few sheets of this striped paper left, and I wanted to use that as background because it was my least favorite of the pack. These 2 are one of the sheets of paper, and then this is the other style of floral that I had left. And I'll show you everything I did before. Last time I used the ones that were more teal and green, and this time I used the ones that were more yellow, pink, and pale blue. Pool Party is the color I used. And on these 2 I have a little bit of Stampin' Up's Pool Party sheer ribbon, and I'm almost out of that actually, which is fine. And again, Basic Black and the Pool Party. So let me move those over. They're all basically the same style. Then on this one, I didn't have as much of the striped paper left. Actually, these next 3, you'll see here. So here I used Daffodil Delight cardstock, and I ran it through the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder. It just leaves a nice texture to it. And oops, sorry, a piece of the striped paper, and because I was out of the full sheets, and then also there was a little more light, then I did the same diagonal on Basic Black. So these are, I cut these to 3 by 4 basically. And so the black is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, angled them, and then this is 4 by 5 1/4, and so the stripe is, I think, 2 by 5 1/4. And on these, on both of those, and on this one, the stripe is a little bit, it's 5 by 2, I think. And here's one of the other butterflies I used. And then I went to Polished Pink for the next batch. I didn't have as much of the striped paper left. I only had scraps, I think. I might have used some on some of them. So these 2 are 3 by 5 1/4. And then this is 5 and... nope. 5 1/4, 3. It's they're 4 by 5 1/4. So I have a 1/4 inch on each side. I think that doesn't sound right, but anyway, something like that. So that, and I just figured I'd have a sentiment strip on these coming across like this, or some, or a circle maybe hanging over the edge. I don't know yet. Couldn't decide on that, so that's why they don't have any. And then these 2, I used the bits of the scraps and just made it look like a full sheet was sticking out behind on this one, but it's not. It's actually just 2 thin strips glued on either side. And then on this one I had even smaller bits, and I just put 1 in each corner, and they're okay. I'm not wowed by them. And then this one I used a Daffodil Delight card base, the last longer strip of the straight paper I had, and a smaller bit of the think this is 2 by 4 1/4 or something like that. So the other piece is 2 1/4 by 4 1/2, I think, on a diagonal. And then this little bit of ribbon here is from Stampin' Up! Also. It is the glittered organdy ribbon, which I love, and it's now in the annual catalog on page 139. Yeah, so you can find that there or online. So that really is the card. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards this time. And then I started off this paper pack with this booklet, sort of a gratitude booklet, which I haven't used yet. Anyway, that was my first video for this. So this is my 3rd month, and then last month I made these cards. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How about that? With the teal and green color. And I did have sentiments on those, and I actually think I did finish those, yeah, on the inside. So I still have to finish these other ones. But so altogether I got 22 cards plus a little booklet, journal, whatever you want to call it, gratitude journal, which everybody seemed to really like. And that followed instructions from, oh gosh, I can't remember her name. Hang on. I think it was Septeria 18, and 2 months ago. So I'm pretty sure I put the link below the video from 2 months ago. Smash that small paper pad if you're interested in learning how to make one similar to this. I did it almost the same as hers. I think May made it also did one. I might have put that link too, I'm not sure. So anyway, altogether 22 cards, and that booklet out of the Polka Doodles Daisy Daisy, which had 24 sheets of 6 by 6 designer papers. Now I probably could get more by using these scraps, and you could probably get more by not putting things on the insides of the cards like I did on several of them, you know, that kind of thing. But I think that's still pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed, and please do check everyone else out in the collab. A few people are not posting this month for various reasons, and I will try and notate next to the ones I know about in the description down below, and just saying no post in August. So yeah, but please check everyone else out. There's quite a few of us, and see what creative things they came up with. All right, talk to you again soon. Hugs, love, and peace.